The 2026 Jeep Gladiator is bringing changes that have the truck community more divided than ever before, with fans either celebrating or absolutely furious about what Jeep just did. From a powerful V8 engine that costs more than some people's houses to a hybrid cancellation that left thousands of buyers disappointed, these updates are sparking heated debates across every forum and comment section. If you're considering a Gladiator or just want to understand why Jeep's decisions have everyone picking sides, stay with us as we explain all these changes in detail. Number 5. The 4xe gets cancelled. When Jeep first announced plans for a Gladiator 4xe, the excitement was real. A plug-in hybrid pickup with electric torque for off-roading sounded like the perfect evolution for a truck built to conquer trails. The promise was simple: combine Jeep's legendary capability with modern efficiency and instant electric power at low speeds. But then, without much warning, Jeep pulled the plug. The 4xe is officially cancelled, and the announcement sparked a fierce debate. On one side, traditionalists are thrilled. They argue the Gladiator should stay true to its roots as a pure gas-powered workhorse. On the other side, though, disappointment runs deep. Think about the typical Gladiator owner who loves hitting remote trails on weekends, but also needs a daily driver that won't drain the wallet at every gas station. The 4xe could have been the perfect solution, delivering instant electric torque when crawling over rocks at 2 miles per hour, then switching to efficient hybrid mode for the highway drive home. The Wrangler 4xe proved the concept works, offering impressive electric-only range for short commutes and strong performance on technical terrain. Canceling the Gladiator version feels like a missed opportunity, especially when rivals are embracing electrification without compromising capability. The controversy boils down to this: is Jeep making a smart move by keeping the Gladiator focused on its traditional character, or are they missing an opportunity to modernize the truck? So the hybrid is gone, but Jeep didn't leave performance fans empty-handed. In fact, they just dropped something under the hood that's creating even bigger waves in the truck community. Number 4. The Hemi V8 finally arrives. This is the change everyone has been waiting for. The 2026 Gladiator is getting a Hemi V8 engine option, and for many fans, this is a dream come true. For years, Gladiator owners have been asking for more power, begging Jeep to drop a proper V8 under the hood. The standard 3.6-liter V6 is capable enough, delivering 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. But it always felt like it was holding the truck back, especially when towing or climbing steep grades. The Hemi V8 brings serious muscle to the Gladiator lineup. With around 485 horsepower on tap, this engine transforms the truck into a performance machine that can dominate on-road and off-road. 0 to 60 times drop significantly, towing capacity gets a serious boost, and the exhaust note? It's pure, unfiltered American V8 thunder that no turbocharged 4-cylinder or V6 can replicate. But here's where the controversy kicks in. The price tag is brutal. The Hemi-equipped Gladiator is going to cost you well over $70,000, making it one of the most expensive mid-size trucks on the market. Picture this. You've been dreaming about a V8 Gladiator for years, saving up for the ultimate off-road truck. Then you see the price and realize that for the same money, you could get a loaded Ford F-150 or Ram 1500 with similar power, more interior space, and better fuel economy. Many fans are thrilled the Hemi exists, but they're frustrated it's priced out of reach for most buyers. The debate intensifies when you consider what could have been. Instead of pricing the Hemi so high that most fans can't afford it, why not introduce a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine as a middle ground? A Turbo 4 could deliver strong low-end torque for off-roading and towing, improve fuel efficiency, and come at a price point that makes sense for more buyers. Imagine having 300 pound-feet of torque available at just 2,000 RPM when you're crawling up a rocky trail or merging onto the highway with a trailer. Rivals like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma have proven that smaller turbocharged engines can offer impressive performance without breaking the bank. By skipping that option and jumping straight to an expensive V8, Jeep is forcing most buyers to stick with the aging V6. The Hemi is incredible, but it's controversial because it's an option that benefits the few, not the many. The engine debate is heating up, but that's not the only area where Jeep's approach is raising eyebrows. The exterior updates are sparking their own controversy about whether the brand is doing enough to keep the Gladiator competitive. Number 3. Minor visual updates spark debate. Styling changes for the 2026 Gladiator are subtle, and that's exactly what has fans divided. Jeep is making a few tweaks to the front fascia, updating the grille design slightly and refining the headlight housings to give the truck a fresher look. The taillights are getting minor adjustments as well, along with some new wheel designs and a couple of fresh exterior color options. But many fans expected more. The Gladiator has been on the market since 2020, and while its boxy Wrangler-inspired styling is timeless, it's starting to feel dated compared to newer rivals. The Ford Ranger Ranger just got a complete redesign with bold modern styling. The Toyota Tacoma also went through a major overhaul, looking sharper and more aggressive than ever. Against that backdrop, the Gladiator's minor visual tweaks feel underwhelming. The controversy centers on whether Jeep is being smart or lazy. On one hand, the Gladiator's design is iconic, and messing with it too much could alienate the loyal fan base that loves its classic Jeep DNA. A subtle refresh keeps the truck recognizable and maintains its rugged, timeless appeal. On the other hand, a few minor tweaks aren't enough to make the Gladiator stand out in a competitive segment where rivals are moving forward with bold, attention-grabbing designs. The exterior might not be wowing everyone, but Jeep is at least making moves inside the cabin. The problem? What they're adding isn't impressing anyone either. Number 2. New standard equipment fails to impress. Jeep is adding a few new features to the 2026 Gladiator standard equipment list, but the response has been mixed. The updates include upgraded infotainment software, a few additional driver assistance features, and some quality-of-life improvements like additional USB ports and better smartphone integration. The problem is, many fans expected more. Rivals are raising the bar, offering advanced safety tech, bigger touchscreens, and premium features as standard equipment on base models. So, the Gladiator's updates feel incremental, like Jeep is doing the bare minimum to stay competitive. The controversy is about perceived value. For a truck that already commands a premium price, fans believe Jeep should be offering more standard features to justify the cost. Instead, many of the best features remain locked behind expensive trim levels or option packages. Think about dropping over $50,000 on a new Gladiator and still having to pay extra for heated seats or a decent sound system that rivals include as standard. This creates frustration because buyers feel like they're paying a lot but not getting enough in return. Speaking of pricing, that brings us to the most frustrating change of all, one that has nothing to do with what's on the truck and everything to do with what you'll pay for it. Number 1. Price drops in Canada, but not in the US. For the 2026 model year, Jeep has reduced the starting price of the Gladiator in Canada, making it more accessible to buyers north of the border. This is great news for Canadian customers, but it raises an obvious question. Why isn't the same thing happening in the US? American fans are understandably upset. The base model in the US still starts well above $40,000, putting it significantly higher than rivals like the Ford Ranger, Toyota Tacoma, and Chevy Colorado. When you factor in the high cost of desirable options like the Hemi V8 or premium trims, the Gladiator quickly becomes one of the priciest trucks in its class. The controversy goes deeper when you consider the reasoning behind the Canadian price drop. Jeep claims the reduction is due to regional market conditions and currency adjustments, but US buyers aren't buying that explanation. They see it as proof that Jeep can lower prices when they want to, but they're choosing not to do it in the US, where the truck's biggest market is. The debate is heating up online, with fans questioning Jeep's pricing strategy and whether the brand is taking advantage of its loyal US customer base. Some argue that Jeep should be rewarding American buyers with better pricing, not charging them more while offering discounts elsewhere. Others defend the brand, pointing out that manufacturing costs and regional demand all play a role in pricing decisions. Either way, the fact that Canadian buyers are getting a price break while US buyers aren't is fueling frustration and controversy that Jeep will need to address. The 2026 Gladiator represents Jeep's attempt to balance tradition with progress, but these 5 changes show just how difficult that balance can be. Whether you see these changes as smart strategic moves or missed opportunities depends entirely on what you value most in a truck. But don't think that Jeep is the only one in the segment that made such dividing decisions. Nissan has just updated the Frontier, so make sure to check out our video about it, because the changes are equally controversial as in Gladiator's case. Nissan also tried with a careful approach, and that left many fans wanting more.